Alrighty, guys, we are back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have record exec and now podcaster Ray Daniels with Earn Your Leisure host, speaking on Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator not having their music played in the club, and that Tyler the Creator cannot surpass J. Cole to join the Big Three alongside Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And what an egregious take, given Kendrick Lamar lit last year up with a club record. Not Like Us was very much played outside, and there's tons of footage to confirm. The song broke all sorts of records, including the record for most weeks atop the Billboard Hot 100 rap charts, and it's still getting a raucous reaction every time it's played. And a quick Google search will show you that there's plenty of those records from Kendrick Lamar as well. As for Tyler, he's the type of creator, pun intended, that could care less about the club. Even though he's had records that went crazy in the club, both of these artists are about their artistic expression first, which honestly makes their success even doper. Like Frank Sinatra said, at the end of the day, they'll both be able to say I did it my way by keeping their artistic integrity and not having to chase a formula to catch a hit. And these guys must be getting out of touch with the culture, because I have nephews that adore Tyler the Creator. They almost treat him like peak Kanye before all the craziness. So while these guys might not put him in their big three, these kids probably have already done just that. And all you got to look at is the numbers that Tyler the Creator puts up. I mean, Chromatopia had 300K first week. So yeah, man, I would definitely say it's not that much of a stretch to be able to one day include him in the big three. And honestly, the way J. Cole bowed out of the beef, a lot of people have already pre-disqualified him. But enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into the video, where we have record exec and now podcaster Ray Daniels with Earn Your Leisure host, speaking on Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator not having their music played in the club, and that Tyler the Creator cannot surpass Cole to join the Big Three alongside Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And even though they obviously get played in the club, that shouldn't be something that's used against artists, especially when said artists have already proven to sell 300K first week, with Tyler obviously and Kendrick Lamar already having sold 600K first week before. So this is just another case of people getting on a mic and saying the darnest things, trying to clip farm.
What he's saying is that what's get played in the streets is not necessarily like somebody selling crack cocaine.
The streets are not created.
Also, what's played in the streets is not playing in the clubs.
Ice Spice.
They didn't.
No,
that's
that's
the
not,
internet.
That's not true.
Yeah.
But what he's saying is that
She got exposed to the internet, became a meme. The industry thought they could make big bank, so they decided to give her a major push. And the thing is, obviously that failed, because you could put as much money as you want behind an artist. If the public can't relate to them, if they're not gravitating towards them, it's all going to be futile.
No. He's not wrong.
Ridiculous. You had a good 6 to 7 months.
when you go to, like, there's certain places you could go to, right? If you in Atlanta,
And honestly, the only time she really got a crowd reaction was when she twerked.
we go to a rooftop, or we go to a club, or we go to a strip club, right? If we in New York City and we go to fucking Dykeman basketball tournament, or we go to some shit like,
Right.
or if we in Cali and we go to a cookout,
That's the
there's
street.
That's the street that he's talking about.
Yes.
The core element.
And guess what we doing when we
that's
out
not
there?
even-
And guess what we doing?
They're not playing Tyler.
You're not following that what niggas is doing, following that.
Here's the reality.
They not
right?
playing
If
Tyler
that
Creator.
criteria for the streets,
That's true too.
wait, if that's the criteria for the streets, right?
Yeah, but the streets aren't a monolith.
Yes.
Did they play Kendrick anywhere in those places?
Yes.
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 No.
The dude literally had the album of Damn with like a bunch of hits on it that rang off in the clubs. Even a song like Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe still got played in the clubs. All the Stars, a generational hit, also got played in the clubs. Obviously, these two artists aren't chasing that formulaic sound, which, like I said, is why I respect them so much. But at the end of the day, you can't say that Kendrick Lamar wasn't being played in the club before Not Like Us.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What club?
You got look, Kendrick is
You
all
in
right.
Atlanta.
I'm with you.
You in
No. Swimming
Where?
pools was played.
Big facts.
All right. On the radio.
Swimming
But the
pools?
radio is the radio. What about the record All Right?
Where was it played, bro?
All Right was played
Let me ask you a
everywhere.
question.
All Right was also played everywhere. At the end of the day, you can't do the type of numbers that Kendrick Lamar does and not get played. What about Squabble Up, guys?
2012.
What about the record with Rihanna?
And there's a counter argument
It's
to that.
playing
That's my shit,
everywhere.
though.
There's
Yeah.
a counter argument to that. That's
Got this one person with some common sense up here.
that's like saying Nas and Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z was always played in the club. Or Nas was never really. He had a few songs,
Hey.
but for the most part,
And he had at least a few.
But listen,
You
but
owe me
listen,
something? You right?
But for the most part,
Made You Look was a record that rang off in the clubs.
you could
Wale?
go a
Uchi Wale?
whole year in New York City to a club and not hear one Nas. record.
That's true.
That's a
But
fact.
that doesn't mean that still
Wasn't in the streets.
Yes.
But it came up from that
In
era of streets.
'96, people fell in love with It Was Written. But was it playing on the radio? No,
Yes,
it was in the
yes.
streets.
Yes, it-
One
It's
song.
It was on the
One
radio.
song.
One song.
One song. If I the world.
And that's an anthem record, another generational hit.
Biggest record.
The moving of the goalposts on this podcast is ridiculous.
It's always gonna get played on radio.
Hate Me Now might be bigger than
I gotta ask me.
What's his biggest record?
It might be Hate Me Now.
I don't think the
You
internet.
think-
I think the
1000%.
internet.
Is it One Mic?
Oh, he's dead.
Or Made You Look?
You think If I Rule the World is bigger than Hate Me Now?
That is a generational record, though. I would probably say that that's number one. But he definitely has a ton of timestamp records.
We'll look it up.
I Rule the World's his biggest song.
But the bottom line is this:
That's your favorite rapper, my nigga.
Kendrick Lamar has always been played on radio forever.
That's true. Listen, all I'm saying is that.
Has he been playing the club all the time?
No.
But he's not a club
For them to say that he doesn't get played in the club is erroneous.
artist.
That's my point.
But that's just one
No,
element.
this moment changed it for him.
What you gonna say? What's the question?
Is it a big three?
Who your new big three? Who's your big three? Yeah.
Today? That's why I say we got criteria. In terms
Troy,
of
we didn't argue. Who's your
the
big three?
global, it's still going to be Drake.
Drake is Drake.
It's still going to be Kendrick.
Kendrick. Who your third one?
I'm going to throw the wild card.
Future?
It should be Cole. But what I've seen in person, I'll put Tyler. I'm going to throw a wild card.
Let's go.
Like I said, Tyler right now is blockbuster, especially amongst the youth. The guy does numbers. And he also takes the craft very, very seriously.
It's big three in music or big three in hip hop?
Hip hop.
Hip hop big three?
This guy's trying to add like Beyonce or Taylor Swift.
But hip hop big three is it still the same big three? Because nobody can rap better than them.
Drake.
Until Drake, Kendrick Lamar,
And
J.
Cole.
Until somebody can Kendrick. I'm not gonna play games with this. J. Cole and Tyler the Creator not in the same world. You on some lyrical.
No, not lyrical.
I mean, but what Tyler brings to the table is also something that J. Cole can. J. Cole used to make his own beats, but now he really doesn't do that as much. But Tyler obviously locked in, learned how to play the keys, and you could definitely hear how that's influenced his music.
No.
We're not gonna play it with, let's stop.
Yo, Tyler. Okay, with Cole.
According to Billboard,
He can.
I Can is his biggest record. Solo.
I know I
In
can.
terms of sales or debut?
Record sales?
Record sales, I Can reached number 12. That was his record feature just by himself.
Oh, that's the highest it peaked.
Yes.
You sure?
I'm
Okay,
looking
go
at
ahead.
Billboard right
Yeah, because he's not looking at the rap charts. He's looking at the overall Billboard charts. Two totally different things.
I'm like, I don't know about that. I think
If I Ruled the World was number 53.
It peaked at 53?
Yes. And Made You Look peaked at number 32.
They're just in a bubble.
Okay.
So I'm just saying.
Give
Polished.
us your top three.
Now,
Top three what? Top three what?
Give me who's your big three
Wait, he
today.
didn't give his. Oh,
Big
you
three
said
today. He
his.
said the same.
But no, in all fairness, right? You've never listened to a Tyler album, though.
I don't gotta fucking eat.
Just answer that. Just answer that.
If you know nothing of what you're talking about, then your opinion doesn't really have much validity, does it?
I love it. Stand on your shit. I love you for that.
What are we
Watch
talking
this.
about?
All right, watch this.
J. Cole, one of the nicest niggas ever in history.
Tyler the Creator can rap
Watch
just
this.
as good as him.
It's because they're only listening to Sticky and records like that. And he's also, like I said, one of the most creative dudes in hip hop. I mean, a lot of the music wouldn't even be considered hip hop because he crosses genres.
No.
This is what he do.
This is what he do. All right. Watch this.
I didn't realize that was crazy.
Now watch this.
crazy.
Somebody give me a timer. Put 60 seconds on the
Go
clock.
ahead. Yeah, we got you, nigga. You done.
Give me 5 J. Cole songs.
On the top of my head,
Who's got the timer?
If you're leading with that, then you've already lost.
no.
You're spinning my chair for that one. Try left the building.
No.
His spirit left his body.
He didn't even start.
I didn't even start.
What are you fucking with?
The clock is running.
I didn't even start.
Go ahead.
I know songs. I don't know the name of the
Give
song,
me
but
5
this
J. Cole
shit when he's
songs.
telling the stories about
Guys, it's the record where he's telling the
he was
story.
a virgin, shit like that.
Right.
Wet dreams. It's like, I'm not fucking knowing the song, the name of the songs and shit like that.
And how is he in your top three or the top three if you really don't know him at all? And I definitely want to reiterate, J. Cole can rap his ass off. But given how the past year and a half has gone, there would be a valid argument that somebody could make of putting Tyler in that third spot.
Drop with Drake,
Okay.
bigger than
not
the
his
Super
song.
Bowl. He's on the song.
How does he not know the title First Person Shooter? It's literally the record that probably sparked everything last year.
He said, fuck.
J. Cole song.
Yo.
You know, you got 29 seconds.
He's on the
Show the
record.
camera.
Bro, sweating.
My point.
He's out of touch.
My point.
What's the point?
You didn't listen to none of Tyler, and you don't know none of Cole's. Dang.
I think that
No,
he's more of
no.
a fan of Cole than he is of Tyler the
That's
Creator.
not even a...
Well, I wouldn't even say you're a fan. You're a casual. You just listen to whatever's on the radio.
But you know what?
I
You
don't-
never listen.
no,
How could you know?
I'm a fan of both.
I've listened to a lot of J. Cole music. Now,
If a title hasn't stuck out to you, man, then I don't know how much you truly like
as
it.
much as J. Cole, of course not. Asking me to name the title of a song, I'm talking about, to me, J. Cole had the best, probably outside of Lil Wayne, run when it
Feature
comes
run?
to features in rap history.
But also, Lil Wayne's run was much longer. I did love that Cole feature run. That Bia feature was definitely something else.
That's
For
true.
18
I agree
runs,
with that.
He would get on every single
I
feature.
agree.
But the same dude also made that Grippy record, so let's chill out.
That was just
and
2
was
years.
just
That's true.
killing shit.
That's
For
true.
18
And one song shouldn't discount a whole catalog, but I just wanted to make the joke.
I agree with that.
J. Cole is a lyrical genius.
I agree
He
with
is,
that. I agree.
Those things
Yeah.
are all true.
There can be multiple geniuses.
So you mean to tell me it is blasphemous
To say what?
that Tyler the Creator can rap just as good
Yes.
Yes.
as J. Cole?
It is blasphemous.
And I won't agree
That's where they lose right
with
there.
that.
He can't rap as good as J. Cole.
I think
That nigga
Tyler
can rap his ass off.
No. Tyler can rap. He can rap, but he cannot rap as good as J. Cole.
Cole's different.
It's just
Cole's
not
different,
It's
right?
not in the same lane.
So who's your big three?
Currently, right now, Kendrick,
Yeah.
Drake, and if I don't think Cole is there anymore.
Oh, okay.
You see, a lot of people have already disqualified him because of what happened.
If
Future's a wild
I
card.
don't know who's three.
But what makes him not be there anymore?
And not rap ability, obviously, just impact.
The apology.
The
But he-
Bow
that
Wow.
doesn't- I have nothing to do with him.
That's hip hop. That's hip hop shit.
Nah,
though.
tell me,
That's hip hop
we
shit.
gonna be honest or what?
That's hip shit.
It's not like he fell off. He got a bad
He
album.
didn't fall, he apologized to that
It's very un-hip hop.
no. We can't do that.
So who's your big three? You got to put somebody in.
Travis success-wise is there, but in terms of the culture,
The music.
I can't put him there. I can't put Tyler there either in terms of the culture. I don't know who I would put in that third spot. For me personally,
I will kind of agree there. Tyler definitely encompasses more than just hip
I'll
hop.
tell you my big three. It's
Dude is doing Grinch records.
easy. It's Kendrick, Drake, Future.
I will put Future in mine. If I could put somebody
I
there,
mean,
I'll
I'm
put
just
Future
like-
there.
I'm like-
A piece of me wants to put Big Sean there, but it's just
Wait,
not
what?
enough.
Big Sean hasn't been active in quite a while. I mean, he did put out some dope records last year, but they got squashed because of the beef and the Diddy trial.
Oh, he crossed my mind too. Oh, Mickey.
Listen.
Now, shout out to Detroit.
Sean,
These guys were mostly out of touch during the whole discussion. At the end of the day, you can't say that Kendrick Lamar isn't being played at the club. That's not the clubs that they probably frequent. At the end of the day, with the numbers that they're doing, of course, you're going to have DJs mixing it into their set. And as for Kendrick, he has a huge catalog of countless hits that played in the club that definitely had that commercial sound. He just chose to do it his way. And as far as Big Three, I feel like that third spot is probably a revolving door. And I don't know how much of an important discussion it should be at this point, because we all know who clearly is number one and by a mile. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Who would you put in your top three, and do you think that it even matters? And also let me know if you agree with their takes that Kendrick Lamar and Tyler don't get played in the clubs. Me, myself, I think that Kendrick Lamar gets tons of spins in the club. This GNX album alone has 3 or 4 songs that get continuous play. And even before that, he had tons of records. But definitely let me know what records come to your mind. And again, who you would put in your top 3. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. I really want to thank you guys so much for continuing to make this channel a part of your day. It honestly means the world to me. And all the love and support that you guys continue to show this channel on a daily is honestly overwhelming and probably the biggest reason why I make these videos. So I really want to let you guys know how grateful I am for all of it. Guys, a big shout out to all those that have been joining YouTube memberships. A small way to support the channel, but definitely goes a very long way in helping out. And a very big super thank you to all those that have been sending super thanks. Because again, guys, it's such a tremendous way to support the channel. So I'm definitely looking forward to your takes on these topics, even though I'm pretty sure I know which way you guys are going to lean towards. Hope you guys love this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. And crazy work for this guy to argue for J. Cole, yet know none of the song titles. Shows you how much of a casual he is.